just want to know, Benson, who do you think really stood out tonight in your eyes?
I feel like no one specific. We did try and play as a team, and we have a lot to work on. That's why we're going to get back on Monday and get right back to work and try and get the win next week.
That's great, man. That's great to hear. All right. Thank you for your time.
My favorite memory with Oscar is when he made me a burger at the basketball game because he cooked real good, my boy. I love you, Oscar.
I just want to thank all the coaches for believing in me and putting me in a situation where I could succeed. And yeah, I mean, I'm not really good at talking, so.
Thank you for Coach Holden for trusting me to get in the game. He put me in the game, saved 2 touchdowns, and yeah. Thank you, Coach Holden. Thank you to all the coaches for taking me under their wing and teaching me more about football.
I just want to say thank you to all the coaches for taking me under their wing, teaching me the game of football, teaching me more about the game of football, and making me be a better man. My favorite moment this year was with Coach Greg, and it was our first day hitting, and he didn't think I could hit, and I surprised him because I put Elijah on his back, and he was like, oh, that's how you're supposed to.
My favorite memory with Coach Gonzo was when we went to FAU football game, and during the game, there was people behind us talking weird, like, oh, I wonder if would they be able to play during the night with no lights, and that was kind of weird to us. My favorite memory with Coach Greg is the last game of the season, right before halftime. Dropped the touchdown pass, and he told me, aren't you him? I said, yeah. And he gave me motivation to come back next half and score a touchdown.
I say thank you to all the coaches from like past, even Coach Halletman, Coach Gonzo, everybody, because if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. All right, my favorite moment of Coach Jenko was when he taught me that football is 60% mental and 80% physical.
Thank you, Coach Gonzo, for putting your faith and trust in me from day one, even back when I played linebacker and wingback. Thank you, Coach Lee, for everything you've done for me this past year. Making fun of EJ with you was one of my favorite memories this year. Thank you to all the coaches for taking me under your wing, helping me be a better man on and off the field.
I want to thank all the coaches for giving me the chance when I first came here in 8th grade to play on this team. And I appreciate everything that y'all did for me up to this
Coach? You know, I just want to say my favorite memory with you is when I found out you were a talent because that changed everything. That changed our bond. You know, we became like this. You know what I'm saying? This for life.
How you doing, Coach? I was just coming in to say I was so thankful for everything you did for me. You know, through these 4 years I've been here, especially you, Coach Gonzo.
I want to thank all the coaches for everything that you guys have done for me throughout the 2 years that I've been here and taking me in and teaching me the game. And I appreciate that, all you guys have done.
All right, so my favorite moment from Coach Jenko was when he told me to fake the handoff to Jadon so he wouldn't get the ball, and then I just ran with it.
I just want to say thank you to all the coaches for pushing me to be who I am today throughout all these years that I've known all of you, especially Gonzo and Holden, who I've known the longest. And thank you for being completely honest with me and giving me all the feedback I need, even if it's not the most positive feedback.
My favorite memory of Coach Holden was my first week of going to weightlifting, and he put all 3 of the Asians together and called us the Great Wall of China. And I'd like to thank Coach Oscar for letting me date one of his soccer girls. Thank all the coaches for welcoming me ever since I first came here and having open arms.
My favorite memory of Coach Holden is when I broke my wrist during the 7-on-7 tournament, and when we were driving to the hospital, he was going like 120 and a 45, and he was running through all the red lights. What is he doing?
All right, so my favorite memory of the coaching staff was at the Jupiter Christian game when the entire Jupiter Christian team was jumping me, and every single coach was quick to my rescue to come help me and pull them off of me. So I'm very thankful for that. Thank you to all the coaches for being good role models in my high school career.
One of my favorite moments with Coach Greg is when I caught the pick in the last game, the last play to seal the game, ran over to him, celebrated, had a good time. I want to thank all the coaches for treating me like family and making sure that I don't mess up in school, keeping me on top of everything.
My favorite memory of Coach Holden is when we were playing that banana colored team and he was calling the plays and he just helped me make all the plays that I needed to make. And he was just yelling something about how he plays Madden.
My favorite memory of Coach Holden's gotta be when I had my interception at Westminster and I ran over to the sideline, gave him the ball. Favorite memory of Coach Gonzo, first time I saw him, I walked up to him with my cleats on, I told him I was trying out for a wide receiver. He took one look at me, he said, O-line's in left field, come with me. Thank you, coaches, for everything. You've helped make me the person I am today. I don't know where I'd be without you guys. Thank you.